Oh boy, another one of these live streams, eh? I guess it's a yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it hasn't popped up for me yet, but it still has to wait. It should start already, hopefully.
Wrong button. Oh, there it is.
Wrong button. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
So,
okay, well my face, yeah, the lighting's a little different here in my face cam, just because, man.
just meh.
Okay,
so what is up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Butt hacking here, and I am live streaming with the Brandon.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, I'm
You're
the
not
host of
doing
the
that.
live stream now.
No. Anyways, what's up, y'all? Brand Fanny Gamers here, and welcome to this game called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I know this game probably might be really old, I think. But it did come out on Steam like about a year ago, I think. Or a month
About
ago,
a year ago.
Or a month ago, I don't know. So, in case you guys don't know, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney is when you play the role as a defense lawyer against a prosecutor, and you just try to prove your defendant not guilty.
Yeah, and for those who don't know this game, then it's good because I also have no idea what this game is kind of about. So we will basically see what happens.
Yeah,
and I'm also just here as kind of like a commentator, you know.
Well, I mean, you're also here to help in a way, and also like you could take the role of like voice acting each certain character or characters.
I could be the female ones if you want to.
Oh boy. Alright, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Ace Attorney, Justice for All, Trials of Tribulation. Wait, do you see the game through my are you looking through the game through my Discord?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay,
and yes,
sure.
on YouTube is like a very delayed, by just a few seconds. So yeah.
Yeah, so that's why it's better to look it out on my Discord. So yeah. Just in case your voice acting character, because otherwise there'll be a big delay if I'm gonna have you voice act. If you're looking through YouTube.
Yeah.
Alright, anyways,
oh boy.
Ace Attorney is the main one, so I'll go there. What's this? Episode 1.
Episode 1.
First turnabout.
Whoa.
Alright.
What's this gonna be about?
I don't know, but here goes the first one. Ugh.
Oh geez. What is that? Oh god.
Well, we see
Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this.
So this guy's a murderer.
I've got to find someone to pin all this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Yeah, definitely. He's William Afton because he's a purple suit.
Oh,
August, the 3rd of August, 9:45 a.m. District Court. Blech. I could not read the time.
Well, since I am Phoenix, Wright, I guess I'll be playing as him. Boy, am I nervous.
So basically, I'm gonna be the other characters, right?
Well, maybe.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, hey, Chief.
Oh, hi, Chief.
I'm Phoenix, remember?
Oh, okay, sorry, I was about to... Sorry about that.
Anyway.
Well then. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, this is not a... Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed.
Oh boy.
But this is not a female voice of what I'm doing. I should probably go a bit more higher, you know?
I mean, this is a woman.
Not everyone makes on a murder trial right off the bat like this.
I think it's good enough because this is just a woman.
Yeah. It says a lot about you and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me. Also, sorry if I'm kind of like, a bit delayed.
It's only a little bit, so that's not that much of a big deal. Anyways, I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Huh?
It's over! I just wanted this. My life, everything, it's all over! Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, that's him.
Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! To be honest, I didn't actually want to say that line, but
I mean, you're only saying it for the line, so...
Die.
Oh, for frick's sake, the frickin' stream just stopped again.
Well, god damn it.
Refresh it. Okay, there we go.
Is it because of Wi-Fi?
No, it does that every time I start streaming. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So, where were we?
Yeah. Butz?
Nick! Nick!
Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
Jeez Louise, Larry. What? What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't believe in the world of... I can't live in a world without her. I can't.
Okay.
Who took over? Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this?
Well, the thing is, why
Oh,
would he?
it's the woman.
The thing is, why would he ask that? There's a reason why he's asking and not admitting.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably about the girl or like the woman who actually got, who apparently died in the beginning of the scene,
Just want to make sure. Do you guys hear
probably he. Yeah. Also, this is probably the boyfriend of the girl apparently now.
I believe so. Okay. Anyway, who did this? Well, I mean, actually, you were saying that.
Yeah. Nick, you gotta tell me.
Well,
who
you
took
guessed
my
it.
baby away?
Well, you guessed it.
Yes. Thank you. What did I win today?
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspaper says it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright.
Okay.
Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Jeez. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butz. Best friend since grade school. These names.
Just these names though, Larry Butz. Wow.
Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the...
Wow.
Wow.
Just wow.
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault, he just has terrible luck. I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. Okay, and that's just what I'm going to do.
Okay, good to know. 3rd of August, 10 a.m. District Court room number 2.
Seems like we're already in court.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take over.
Should I also just be...
I'll take over role for judge.
Yeah.
Court is now in session
Okay.
for the trial of Mr. Larry Butz.
Oh my god.
You can take over Payne.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. I thought I was going to say casualty defense ready.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Handshaking, eyesight fading.
Oh my god, just his face though. Well,
the test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. What?
I was just saying, you're gonna continue it, or
if I pause, I'm looking at the chat.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, please say the defendant name in this case. Yeah, Larry Butz. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butz, Your Honor. Correct? Or correct? Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Ooh, I know this one. I read the case report cover to cover so many times. Wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim? Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Okay. Look, the victim's name is listed on the court record. Frick, I cannot even read.
The court red. Okay, the court record.
The court record. Yeah. Just press tab to check it anytime, okay?
Attorney's badge. Mia Fey, Larry Butz. Cindy Stone said it's the victim in this case. And Winston Payne. That's the prosecutor.
Yeah, that's the other woman. That's the other
Cindy
guy.
Stone is the victim. Okay.
She is 22 years old. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Mia... Cinderblock? Cinderblock. Yeah, we totally have a Cinderblock, a victim to this case.
Yeah, Cinderblock is definitely the one.
Freaking Cindy Stone.
Yeah, it's definitely Cindy.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Oh, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... Cause of death, loss
it was also
blood
probably in the cut
due to blunt trauma. So, hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. He's answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Wow.
Well then, that's what I just said. First, the question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. The thinker, eh? It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepted it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Statue in the shape of thinker. It's rather heavy. Okay.
Okay, we know the heavy is right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Wait, I literally need to like reread it so I can just know what the words are. So yeah.
Well, ammunition, but yeah. You touch the floor frequently?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Huh, okay.
You just have to check the court record frequently.
Alright, here goes the trial beginning. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Oh, gee, sorry, I didn't pay attention. The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butz to the stand.
Mr. Butz. Gee, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready.
Oh boy.
Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Also, if I sound a little ridiculous, because I just woke up.
Yeah, and sorry about mine because I just can't read that I cannot read that what is English, and I cannot read it that loud because everyone else is asleep. So oof.
Yeah.
Mr. Butz, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
What?
Hey, watch it, buddy. I don't know what to give this voice, or like this kind of voice, but let's just say it. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony.
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't thinking my phone calls, or she wasn't taking my phone calls, or seeing me ever. What's it to you, anyways? Mr. Butz, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. Ooh, roasted.
Ooh.
In fact, she had completely abandoned and was seeing another man.
Excuse me?
She had just returned from overseas with one of them by the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them?
That's freaking face.
Oh my god, this is blushing face. Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record.
Damn, I want to go to Paris.
Indeed. She appeared to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. And also, by the way, sorry if I cannot really do the voices. I just I never was really a good voice actor, but it apparently that she had several sugar daddies. Oh Jesus!
Oh boy.
Daddies? Sugar?
You'll
Oh
leave
my
my
god.
throat.
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of a woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butz, what do you think of her now? Right? Oh my god, all those voices though. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong direction. Should I? I'm stopping him. Michael had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Oof. Hey, that's my saying!
Oh my god.
Because you know, I am the oof bunny. Dude, Nick, what do you mean, irrelevant? I literally don't know what to do for this, but this dude, but you know, I'm just doing this, you know. That's cheating, she-dog! I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead!
That's weak, Larry.
Yeah, oh Jesus, that was fast.
I'm not pressing. I'm not
going-
pressing. I'm not pressing anything.
Frick!
I wasn't pressing
Come
anything.
on. Damn it! So,
Okay, hold on. Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
okay, I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. This is so not looking good.
Yeah. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Shit.
Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe. Well, no, just a different one. well, maybe. I did, and maybe I didn't. Well, that's not an answer. Like, just, come on.
Oh, he went. What do I do? Well, we gotta know the truth, so I'll try having an answer honestly.
Yeah.
I know. I'll send them a signal. Tell the truth.
Yeah, I was there. I went.
Order. Well, Mr. Butz.
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call the witness who can prove Mr. Butz's lie.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Oh boy. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
One day, on the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawhit to the stand.
Frank Sawhit. Sawhit.
Yeah.
Isn't that the murderer?
Okay, so that's what he is. Yeah, he is. Mr. Sawhit, you sell newspapers, subscriptions. Is that correctly? Or is it correct? What am I saying correctly? You know. Do you want to take him over? You know, or just take over? You know?
Yeah, I'll take him over. My throat's still not cooperating today.
Yeah.
Oh yes, newspapers.
Exactly.
Yes. Mr. Sawhit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Here goes witness testimony.
Oh jeez.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Okay then.
Huh. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the same time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, the cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawhit used is one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Perusal.
Or perusal. I sometimes don't even know what these words are. So sorry about
Blackout
that.
record added to the court record. Electricity in the Midstone building was out from noon to 6 p.m.
Dang.
No, Mr. Wright. Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor.
Oh my God, not again. Okay. All right, right. This is it. Your real deal. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in testimony. Like in this testimony. Or your client is really guilty?
No. How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key in this evidence. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradiction between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
I hope you don't mean literally. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Open the court record with tab, then point out contradictions in the testimony.
I'll get
If
to
I
that
know
part,
correct,
but-
if I know if I know correctly, then I guess it was the thing
Okay.
where probably the times were different or something.
He did mention 1 p.m. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I can't look at it first.
Yeah, some.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. So yeah, there was a blackout. Nothing about that contradicts anything. That's the murder weapon.
No.
Let's see,
I mean, it's supposed to be at the. No, so there was something about him saying
Okay, hold on. Let me
saying
see.
these things and.
I was going door to door selling sweets when I saw him being fleeing in the park. I thought he must be in a hurry. I actually don't have to say this because this is cross-examining. So yeah.
Okay.
I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door. Thinking straight, it looks like I look inside the apartment. Well, there's no contradiction to that because that's obvious.
Yeah, that is literally obvious right there.
I could have frightened and frowned myself into going inside. There's nothing wrong about that. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. Near my park, I found a circle phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
Yeah, 1 p.m. Here it is, 1 p.m.
The autopsy report
And,
says.
and the other one.
The autopsy report says 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. It was not 1 p.m. Objection!
It was.
I just like saying that.
Okay.
You found the body at 1
Objection!
p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death as sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Damn it! The frickin' stream is acting up again. Oh, that. Oh, frickin' that voice.
Objection! I don't know. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
Hold on. Before I continue on, yeah.
What is it? Yeah, I'm also just gonna say this to everyone if it is, a bit laggy or something.
Oh crap! I didn't get to read that. I did not mean to click that. Oh well. Mr. Sawhit, are you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that is a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart.
Wait,
good
I
to know.
remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Oh boy, the time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching the video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about this misunderstanding. But there was a blackout. How the heck the television could have been on?
Yeah, how?
I clearly said here,
he's definitely
electricity was out from noon to 6 p.m. There's a freaking contradiction there.
Yeah, literally.
You heard a voice saying the time on the tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right. Oh my god. You know what to do.
I've got this one.
Yeah, because it's so obvious, you know.
Yep. Alright,
Also, I'm just gonna take a sip of my drink. So.
Okay. There's a voice saying time. It was probably coming from the television. I freaking don't believe you. Objection!
Objection!
Hold it right there. The prosecutor said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Hmm? You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point.
Guilty.
Yeah. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawhit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Yeah. You and your lying
Yeah,
mouth.
definitely.
Wait, I remember now. My god, how many testimonies are you gonna give? The court will prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Totally. Very well, Mr. Sawhit.
Totally.
Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Witness testimony. Hearing the time.
Goodness.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Mr.
Wow.
Sawhit. There was a table clock in the
I
apartment.
saw this both in hand.
I Mr. Sawhit saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. There was a table clock in the apartment. Was it there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
You sure about that?
I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Cross-examination.
Oh god.
Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. There's only 4 statements on that one?
No, wait, what, the murder weapon, what? There was a table clock on the apartment, wasn't there?
Yeah,
the murder weapon, the killer used it to... No, there was a different weapon. The different weapon was the statue thing, not the clock.
Yeah, true. Well, that clearly has another contradiction. Objection! Wait just a moment. This murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. And how is it supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer their question, Mr. Sawhit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. How do you know by looking at it?
Definitely a clock, yeah.
How do you know just by looking
Wow.
at it? he did say
I don't know.
He did say he didn't go to the apartment, so how does he know?
I have no idea. Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne?
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. How? The neck is a switch. Just tilt it, and it says the time. It says the time out loud.
Huh.
Wow.
Interesting.
As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
Anything next time, Mr. Payne. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problem with the testimony? Yeah, I do. How did he know it's a clock just by looking at it? Again, he mentioned that he didn't even go inside the apartment.
Yeah.
Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew of the clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was a sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawhit. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable. Since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim, that voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless what is that?
Conjecture.
Conjecture. Yeah, conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness' face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with a clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock. I heard. No, I mean, I saw. What the frick was that?
Bruh.
Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. Yeah, right, murderer. He killed her, and he should burn. Give him death. Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor. Oh crap, hold on.
Is it lagging again?
For some reason, Steam kind of lost connection. I was wondering if you're still there.
I'm still here.
Okay, good. The sound Mr. Sawhit heard was definitely this clock. In fact, which is clear if you simply examine clock batteries, ask the neighbors. I highly doubt
let's just think. Yeah, let's just think about this because
Yeah, because I could get penalized. Examine clock. Yeah. I think try sounding the clock would be reasonable.
Yeah, because the clock's batteries, that would not be like. I mean, it could be empty or something, but but it was definitely on. It was definitely on because of the blackout. I mean, it wasn't really connected to any electricity at the time because it is running on battery after all. So
I think we should try sounding the clock though.
Yeah, probably
right.
This.
Try sounding the clock.
Probably.
Let's sound the clock now. Here in this court, Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. Whoa. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is a thinker after all. Interesting. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25. Okay.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawhit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawhit, try to talk your way out of this one.
Ooh.
Ha! You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proved nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Shoot. He's right.
Damn.
How am I going to prove that? Yeah, I was so close. Mr. Wright,
Damn.
it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately.
Frick's sake.
Crap, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawhit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happened. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You liars are also... Oh,
Because he is.
I almost had out. Sorry, Mary. I failed you. There's nothing you can do about it now.
Wait, what could have been the other option? Would have been neighbors or something? Or the batteries? I don't know.
Hold on. But
Yes?
this is Mia.
Oh, sorry. Not so fast, Mr. Sawhit.
Oh god. Mia? I mean, Chief?
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think!
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste your time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and... think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow?
Why was it 3 hours slow?
Yeah.
Is it because she was at Paris? And she changed the time there? Because she came back on the day before the murder. It's possible that she forgot to change the time back to normal when arriving back here.
Oh, yeah. That would make sense, I guess. That would make sense.
You think about the... yeah, I'm not gonna... Yeah, you think my attorney badge would be a contradiction? No. Alright. Well, I guess we'll present the passport.
Yeah, probably.
Figure out the reason? Oh, no, that's you.
No, that's me saying. Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right?
Good job, Via.
You can think of the reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow.
Yeah? Wait. Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough word. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. The freaking passport, she was at the... I mean, why would this explain it? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
how
not
to
sure
think
what to
it.
think her. Maybe.
I feel like it's
Yeah,
a passport,
probably
so hopefully.
Yeah.
Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it went 9 hours fast. The victim had to reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead and her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawhit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Ooh.
Ooh. Roasted.
What the frick?
What just happened there?
That was weird. Order, I say.
Yeah.
Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness,
that was me saying.
he
was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. I find a true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality. But, this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butz, not guilty.
Thank you!
Hey, our first trial, we won.
Yeah!
And with that, this court is adjourned. Nice.
Yes! Yes, we did it.
It turns out that Frank Sawhit was a common burglar. He posed at the newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawhit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her plate, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawhit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and killed her.
Damn. Just wow.
Oh boy. I still can't believe he won.
Right, good job in there. I need to do a better high-pitched noting. Congratulations!
You don't really have
I
to.
think this is good.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If he's this glad, I imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over!
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Nick? Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good. Wait, no. I mean bad. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Phoenix, what were you about to say?
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry? Harry Butz?
Harry? Yes, you. I can
Practically.
I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butz innocent.
Harry Butz.
Oh, I see the joke there. Wow. Thanks. I really owe you one.
Oh, you know this game's gonna be interesting.
Definitely. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner. Movie? My treat. Yeah, why not? Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait. Wasn't this the evidence that? Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought the word said dick. Can you believe it? I was so into that dick.
Well, then that means that, that's something else, And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you wanna cry? Sob? Like...
Sob. Larry.
Are you sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. No, you gonna. Why can I not speak today? No, you don't sympathize with me. It's okay. Okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really.
Sympathizing.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I know how can that be a difficult word.
Yeah. Isn't that right? Right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Maybe the thinker. Larry did make this, right? And she had it with her for a reason, as she went to Paris.
I mean, yeah, that is true. I mean, wait, did she even take it, or was it always in her apartment?
Remember, she did. This one was 9 hours fast from Paris, and here, so it wouldn't make. So why would she leave it like that in the first place?
Oh.
There's a reason she brought this.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense.
Since it was made by Larry himself, so I guess it's a thinker. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chimp to her.
Huh? What about that clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. Yeah, definitely.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
Oh, that made me feel a little better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of the evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. There's actually a life lesson as well.
Mm-hmm.
People too